I'm playing a beautiful musical. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Okay. Well, friends, the Lord be with you. And welcome to this. It's our fourth Sunday of Advent. Next Sunday is Christmas Sunday. And so we have come here in kind of this paradox of what Advent is, where we are waiting and anticipating something that already happened. So it's kind of an interesting thing, but we are here to wait for the coming of the Christ child this Advent and the incarnation of God, putting on flesh and coming to live among us. And we're going to talk today about joy and how as the coming of Christ brings joy to all of us. It's a reminder to us that God is with us. And when God is with us, regardless of all of our other circumstances, we can be filled with joy. And so we will talk about that today. I have some announcements. And so first, today at 2 o'clock, is Christmas cookie making. The youth are going to be making cookies, and they have invited all of the congregation in the kitchen starting at 2 o'clock. And then when they're done with making cookies, they're going to take cookies to people and carol. And so if you would like to come and make cookies or come caroling, show up sometime at 2 o'clock or after and join in the fun. Then on Wednesday this week is the longest night of the year, and on the longest night we usually have the Blue Christmas service to remind us that God comes to us as light even in the midst of darkness. And there are some little invitations for that with a description about Blue Christmas on the table back there. So if you know someone especially that is feeling blue this time of year for any reason, they're invited, and that's at 4:15. We do it a little bit earlier so that people can get here while it's still some daylight. And then at the conclusion of that is centering prayer. And so if you wanted to come to Blue Christmas and stay for centering prayer, you certainly can. Blue Christmas will be in here, and I do plan to live stream that, and centering prayer is in the chapel. Then Saturday is Christmas Eve, and you should have received an invitation to that. Know that there are people in our community that are waiting for an invitation to come to church with you. So invite people to come to church. I know that there are members of our congregation who part of their faith story is that someone invited them to church on Christmas Eve. So be invitational. Let people know that they are welcome to come with you to worship, and that's at 7 o'clock on Saturday. And then we will have one Christmas Day service at 10 o'clock next Sunday. And what I'm planning is that we're going to do lessons and carols, so we will hear scriptures and we will sing. And it's going to be kind of a feeling of a family living room Christmas, where we'll have some kids that are going to play some Christmas songs. And I'm thinking we're all just going to sit down here and read scripture and sing together. So it will be a lovely time. If your schedule allows you to be here next Sunday at 10, you'll enjoy it. Then at noon next Sunday is the Christmas lunch. And I'm going to give Denise the microphone so she can announce what is still needed for that and that information.
What a wonderful segue. All are invited to Christmas Day meal. Please invite others in the community that may be without a meal that day or that need delivery of a meal. If you are intending on coming, we would like you to fill out one of those yellow cards in the pews.
So one of these cards, if you're planning to attend.
But then also, if you or someone you know that you would be able to arrange for a delivery, please also include that on a yellow card. We are just about set with the food for the meal, but we are once again encouraging everyone who is coming to the meal to bring a side dish to share. Come on, come on. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, that's good news. We are all set for the food donations. So thank you to all who are preparing food for next Sunday. And that's at noon in person, and it's a potluck. So you're invited, everyone is invited to come. If you know anyone that's going to be alone on Christmas Day, please invite them to come to this meal. And again, if you're planning to be there, or if you know someone that needs a delivery, please put that on the yellow card and put it in the offering plate. So that's Christmas, and then New Year's Day will also be one service at 10 o'clock.